Hello and welcome, dear students. This is the term-wise portion released by the CBSE for the academic year 2021-22. This is for the subject core English core. Subject code is 301 and this is for grade 12 for the academic year 2021-2022. And the CBSE has brought out certain regulations regarding the board examinations, that it will be conducted in two parts. One will be conducted between November-December, and the second part, that is term 2, will be conducted between February and March. And the portion has been bifurcated for between term 1 and term 2, so kindly make a note of the portion. In these columns we have the sections, so question paper sections, the term 1 portion and the marks weightage, and the second column is term 2 portion. So I'll be reading the term 1 portion first and then term 2 portion. For term 1, for section A, we have the reading comprehension, the two passages, unseen passages based on the factual, descriptive, or literary, discursive, or persuasive passage. And the second passage will be a case-based, unseen factual passage. That means subjective passage will be there along with tabulated pie chart or certain tabulatory information which can be combined and used for answering the MCQ questions. Term 1, the entire exam will be based on MCQs. So total is 8 plus 6. First passage is for 8 marks, second passage is for 6 marks, altogether 14 marks. Then we have the creative writing section where we have the short writing. The short writing includes notice writing, that is for 3 marks, and then classified advertisements, that is for 5 marks. And then we have the long writing, that is only notice writing or classified writing is for 3 marks. Long writing tasks in any one will be asked, that is letter to the editor giving suggestions or opinion on issues of public interest, or article writing, and this will be of 5 marks. So altogether this is for 3 marks and this is for 5 marks, altogether 8 marks. Then we have the scene part, that is the scene text, literature section, literary, prose, poetry extracts, that is the scene text to assess comprehension and appreciation, analysis, inference, and extrapolation. Extrapolation means thinking about the text and outside the text. And these are the skills which will be tested based on the given extracts. Questions based on the text to assess comprehension and appreciation, analysis, inference, and extrapolation. Now, altogether, the questions in the term 1 will be based on MCQ. 11 marks will be from the text book Flamingo and 7 marks from the Vistas. Altogether, 18 marks. Now, from the book Flamingo, the prose includes The Last Lesson, Lost Spring, Deep Water, and from the book Flamingo, poetry section, My Mother at 66, and Elementary School, Classroom in a Slum, and Keeping Quiet. From the book Vistas, it's a prose, The Third Level, and The Enemy. Altogether, the marks add up to 40 marks weightage for a written paper. And for assessment of speaking and listening, a separate video will be uploaded shortly. Kindly refer that. Your notebook, e-portfolio, everything will be assessed internally. Our focus will be on assessment of speaking and listening. It adds up to 40 plus 10, that is 50 marks for term 1. The textbook that is prescribed is Flamingo, mentioned earlier, published by NCERT, New Delhi. Vistas, supplementary reader, published by NCERT, New Delhi. Now let us look at the portion for term 2. The breakup differs separately. You can make a note of it. For the term 2 reading comprehension, there will be 2 passages. Unseen passages include for factual, descriptive, or literary, discursive, or persuasive. Now you can see the difference, that case-based unseen factual passage will be given, so there's hardly any difference with regard to it, but Term 1 will be based on MCQs and term 2 will be based on MCQ and subjective questions. So it is for 14 marks, first passage for 8 marks, second passage for 6 marks. Then we have the creative writing section, the short writing tasks. There is formal and informal invitation cards or replies to the invitation or invitations. That is for 3 marks. The long writing, any one will be asked. Letter of appreciation for a letter of application for a job or report writing, that is for 5 marks. Altogether 3 plus 5 is 8 marks. Literature question based on extracts, text or assess comprehension and appreciation, analysis, inference and extrapolation. From the book Flamingo that Prose, that is The Rat Trap, Indigo, book Flamingo, that is Poetry, A Thing of Beauty, Aunt, Aunt Jennifer's Tigers, book from the book Vistas, Prose, Should Wizard Hit Mommy, On the Face of It, Event Tries and O Level. And the marks includes that adds up to 40 marks, and assessment for speaking and listening. Kindly watch the video that will be uploaded shortly. Total breakup is for 50 marks. So 100 marks, that is 50 marks for term 1 and 50 marks for term 2. With this, we have come to the end of the portion released by the CBSE. Thank you very much for your kind attention.